This is United A-Holes, a video cast discussing cultural topics with no filter.
Like a villain's lair.
Holy shit, we're live and there's an image on the screen. Can you imagine?
That's what we shoot for every Tuesday.
Max von Sydow, I love that guy. He'll live forever.
It wouldn't be right if something didn't go wrong.
Do what we do every week. And do it wrong.
Yeah.
Fly by the seat of our pants.
Alrighty. Well, we're on the internet. What's going on? What's going on the internet? They can't
Tell
answer
us,
back.
Randy.
Tell you what. Someone want to talk about a fundraiser?
Yeah, somebody do that, would you? Has anybody gotten any money? I know Halden has. Have you?
I've not gotten any money. I've had the promise of money.
Okay.
I have not collected said funds.
Did anybody else start fundraising?
Not yet.
No?
Oh, we're doing this just like we do our live stream.
Fuck it, we'll do it live!
We'll slide in the day up with a sack full of money and be like, we did it!
I just can't bring myself to do something nice for someone.
So, yeah, we have a fundraiser. What's the details? We're bowling for...
We are bowling for kids. Which, I don't know, I've got two now.
I want
I mean,
three or
there's
four.
kids at the end of the aisle.
There's not much of a
I want
prize.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
We're throwing balls at kids.
I thought it was bowling with kids.
Oh.
You were rolling children
That would be way more fun.
into paler
actually-
children.
There would be kids into that. Like, all right, tuck and roll, Timmy. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Carlton, York does a bowl for kids every year. We are entering the fray this year with Blondie and the A-Holes, which sounds like an amazing 80s group. Might be something we might want to look into.
No, I actually think that the actual band was referred to that title many times.
No, it was just Blondie. This is Blondie and the A-Holes. This is a new take on it.
She probably felt that way a few times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So the
Hey,
28th of this month, March, is when we bowl. So
Okay.
we want to collect some funds. There is a link to go to GoFundMe. Is that who we're using?
GoFundMe, yeah.
GoFundMe, okay. And so if you want to donate that way, you can go there. There's a link. Are we throwing a link up on after at some point?
Should
here?
be in the description of the video, yeah.
Okay, perfect. If not, it is on our Facebook page as well. I've pinned it to the top,
Pin the tubes top.
and you can donate
Okay.
there.
So we'll say hi to James, Canadian Crafter, Tara, Shits and Giggles, Dark Side of Living, and Canadian Crafter. What's in the cup, Josh?
Well, let's pass it around and we'll all
I'm good.
give...
I'm good. No,
You don't have to.
no, I'm not gonna.
It's this.
It's our disease prevention program.
What? Has that been talked about?
No, not yet.
What? Okay.
Do we want to talk about the disease prevention?
Wait till we do the segment.
Okay, well, the next thing we're going to do is a question for the audience. Seems like we've got a few people. There's awesome. I'm going to do the question, just because I can read it right now. That's the only reason.
Perfect.
What is your favorite tongue twister? Post in the comments, and before we're done, we're going to make Ken read them. And I think that will be a little bit of fun.
Ken, what's your experience with tongue twisters?
I was trained by an Oriental lick master from the Far East.
Steamy
course
cup
you are.
of pee.
They called him the eel.
That's right. Slippery.
So, on to the big topic that's covering all the channels and all the things and a concern to everybody, I'm sure, to some degree, although I think there's a bit of fear-mongering behind a lot of it. Coronavirus. And I see a lot of it in our list. So, what are we at? What's the
I
numbers?
don't think we can see it.
We
It's
can't
a
see
little
it.
too small on our preview screen.
In the comments, guys, read read the image and just give us the information to give to you.
Just make it up. We're
Yeah.
good with that.
Oh, look at this guy getting fancy.
Oh,
I
oh,
can't see it.
still can't read it.
116,000, is that what I'm seeing?
118,
118.
252.
118.
So what number are we shooting for here?
That's right.
How much before we win the lottery?
Yeah.
But I also see 66,000 have recovered from it. So, yeah.
Really?
With 4,000 deaths.
Yeah.
4,200.
That's high.
We've got a real issue here.
Yeah.
There's some shit going on, to say the least.
Bill
Thought
Gates
this was a
must be
thinning out the
pleased.
herd kind of.
All right. So that's the numbers. Great stuff. Great stuff. This is great fun. Really made me comfortable traveling through an airport last week.
Well, I mean, here we are, like true a-holes. We showed up.
That's right.
Suicide in fashion, boys. Suicide in fashion.
I expect a little.
I will not be
COVID-19.
kissing either of you tonight, just so you know. It's off the table.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Yeah. I was gonna
So,
say.
Samsung closes a factory after
go
a
on.
case found.
Yep.
Wow. Virus could survive on a phone for a week.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, is it really true though? It's a virus. It can only
Well,
live.
what makes
in
you
the
think
human
their
body.
answers are going to be different?
I didn't say anything. I'm just reading the headline.
Because
He said
typically-
yes.
Did you click on the link?
Typically,
No.
typically
Because
viruses.
then you wouldn't be asking me and playing with your imaginary rock hard cock.
I know.
What are you
Typically,
talking?
viruses can only live in the human body, and once they get outside, they're done for.
Then the virus can't spread if that's true. Not trying to shoot you down, but
Yeah, but it's not airborne.
Yeah, it is,
So
isn't it?
no, it's not.
I thought it was.
I thought it was too.
okay. I'm gonna ask the audience again. Is COVID-19 airborne?
Research our topics for us.
That's
We
why they're
obviously don't
saying.
read
That's why
shit.
they're saying you have to wash your hands. That's the key right now.
Oh, that's
is
an old
the
wives'
washing.
tale.
Oh yeah.
Funny how you
Yeah.
should mention that, because here at Area 41 we've dug way deep, and we decided that to give back to humanity, we came up with the United A-Holes. Corona no, hand sanitizer. Catchy slogan. Smells like jizz because it is,
Looks very old and,
and
or
it's
unhealthy.
free because we want to give back to the community.
That's right. We want to save everybody. I don't know how we're
Free
gonna
with the
make more.
donation to our GoFundMe.
So
There you
where
go. That's right.
How
where
did we make
did
that much to start with?
yeah where
It's
did
hand
it
filtered.
He's been saving for an occasion. He just happened to have
I
one.
have a
come up.
reason now. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh man. So oil prices took a huge plunge. Everyone's been following that one. So we're all fuel sipping now.
Is that because of COVID?
Yeah, basically.
Well, Pearl Jam canceled their tour. I mean, you can talk about all the shows that
not
are
Pearl Jam.
gone into.
Geneva Motor Show canceled after everyone got there and set up. That would have sucked.
Oh.
Like all the big car manufacturers, Ferrari and Koenigsegg and Lamborghini and all them had all their booths set up. And there's a video, Top Gear went and met Koenigsegg to look at the new car they were launching. And in the background you can hear all the power drills and stuff taking the show floor apart. But when they walk through, it's just like road cases and trucks everywhere, curtains already hung up, booths assembled, and it's all coming down because Sweden passed a law that you're not allowed to have an event surpassing 1,000 people.
Yes, Tara.
Fresh from.
Fresh from.
Yeah, I hear it.
That's right.
I know Ryan's gonna love this one. Ryan, are you able to talk yet, or are you still teching?
Nah, I'm out.
You got to talk on
yeah.
this one because I'm gonna
Oh.
strike your
What's this one?
Sussex.
Oh man.
Why don't you talk about Sussex and the COVID-19 Italy trip?
Have you guys heard about the Italy trip?
yeah
So kids went to Italy,
Okay.
which currently has over 9,000 confirmed virus infections,
Okay.
Whose kids?
over 450 dead in this country.
Okay.
The kids came back. School board says you're not allowed to come back to school for 14 days. Self-quarantine.
Right.
Not really self because the school board's saying it. And
Forced quarantine.
well, it's not really forced either because there's nobody stopping
Yeah,
them from
true.
trying. But they're asking for a self-quarantine, 14 days. And people are losing their minds saying it's devastating to the kids. No, it's not.
No.
Kids staying home for another 2 weeks after
amazing.
March break is
Yeah.
not devastating.
Yeah. It's
It's inconvenient to the parent is
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
right.
it's this for the kids.
Yeah. So there's
Devastating.
division in Sussex right now. Yeah, parents want their kids to go to school so they don't have to deal with them. And the public wants them to stay the hell home because they've been to a country that has had the virus.
Okay, so if they're traveling
Not only has
that
had
way,
the virus,
they
but
would be
has
old
done
enough
really well
to
with
stay
Have you
home
seen
by
the video?
themselves, I would assume.
You would think.
So, yeah.
We haven't
or
froze.
have minimal
We
supervision.
haven't froze. Okay. Seen him comment that video froze. Anyway, sorry to mean to cut you off.
Clearly you did.
Well, I did,
But what an entertaining
when-
way to do it.
When one of our viewers says the video froze, I immediately go, huh? Is there a tech problem?
I think she was being sarcastic because Ken didn't finish the sentence. That's how I understood it.
What's that?
But thanks for breaking the flow.
Yeah.
For your,
Sussex.
it's over.
Sussex,
Move on.
go!
Sussex. A great
I
beverage.
forget her name. Brittany. Whoever Brittany was. Brittany, shut the hell up. You're a moron.
Oh yeah, she was on the comments on CBC. If you ever want to read cancer on the internet, just go to fucking CBC
Oh, I
news
get-
articles and read the comments.
I get enough.
And there's
That's-
that, my favorite, David Amos,
Can't you just Google cancer?
Nessie Pa fucking guy. Every time. Oh, he just drives me crazy. He's infamous on there. He's like, everyone hates him. And he ends every comment with Nessie Pa. It's like a slap towards French.
Honestly.
She had to close and restart.
Well, Tara, I don't know what to tell you. Get a tech guy.
We'll wait. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll send,
We'll
send
hold
Duff
on.
out now.
I was
Duff.
gonna say, it sounds like a you problem. I mean,
I don't know why you're bringing
Not a
this
UA
shit to
problem.
our
I care,
chat.
Tara. I care.
that's right. We have not stopped. Nothing.
Just-
Nobody stopped talking
Yeah.
here. We didn't freeze, so clearly it's on your end.
Hey, anyone out there with complaints or problems in their lives, just throw it into the chat.
That's right.
Like,
We'll fix it.
A-hole style.
All right. County of Santa Clara banning all events larger than 1,000 people for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Boston Bruins will play against San Jose Sharks with an empty arena. That's trippy.
So, it's a perfect opportunity for people to get together in small groups or by themselves and get caught up on United A-Holes if you haven't already done so.
I agree.
If you want to be entertained, let us entertain you.
To add to that, the opening ceremonies of
Oh, Canadian Crafter, you're with me. I love it. She's quoting David Amos. Oh God, the guy just eats me alive. Right to this moment, like I know we're a topic
He
past
thinks
that,
he
and
needs
I'm
more
still,
to do.
Messy pa. Oh, I hate him. Oh yeah. So, and COVID-19 is also affecting production schedules of movies and TV shows. What ones particularly? Anyone here?
I don't know. Not this one.
Who
It's
posted?
dangerous enough to shut all this shit down,
Ken.
but God forbid a couple kids don't go to school.
That's right.
Anything like amazing, all the amazing races.
a kid
Whether
needs
there's
a
travel
thing.
involved.
Gas
Any-
prices
any
are
show that's
falling,
travel,
television shows are
there's no
off schedule,
toilet paper.
movies aren't coming out in
Especially.
time, but God damn it, my kid's going to school.
I believe it's Italy that the government has said that there will be no mortgage payments this month to help people not worry about going to work. But my kid's got to go to school, God damn it.
That's
A
right.
So-
kid
In
needs a,
Sussex, New Brunswick, where the
Is-
education is prime.
Is the
1
government
meter distance.
is the government paying the mortgage payments, or
they-
they're
they
basically
said
just telling the
stop.
banks
Stop taking
hold
the
up
payment.
and let people let's catch our breath?
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea at
pretty
all.
cool,
I
that.
mean,
No,
It's very
Italy's taking
forward-thinking.
it serious, as they should, where they've already
well,
had
yeah, it's about
about
you know.
450
I
deaths.
wonder why their death rate is so much higher than that.
they talk with their hands.
That's it.
Called
Because South Korea has had like an unbelievably low death rate from all the infections they've had.
Could you speak up? You're not hitting the volume meter that you said you'd be hitting.
I just did.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you said for the whole show.
Okay, Ryan, I will talk like this for the rest of the episode.
which one is the bad Korea? Is it South or North? It's North.
North Korea's the bad one.
Okay, Randy, thank you.
All opposed, say nay.
Okay, we're going to stop talking about COVID-19. We are now moving on to the future of gaming presented by Target.
Target.
Tell us about Target, Ryan.
So Target quietly opened a new store.
You're not hitting the yellow, Ryan.
I didn't promise that I would.
Hey, do you hate Flo?
Hit the yellow
No.
in his shoulder.
I tried to correct the problem. I was told he would speak up.
What's going on at Target?
They opened a new store to show the future of gaming. And instead of just having your regular consoles on a shelf and games behind a locked cabinet, they actually set up systems that they have for sale,
Right.
including VR systems and top-end gaming rigs
Okay.
that you can walk in and use.
Like in First Kid.
Like in what?
First Kid, that Sinbad movie.
They've got VR centers
Remember-
now all over the
Remember
place
that?
in Nova
Oh,
Scotia.
okay. That doesn't seem that new of a. I used to go into Walmart and play like
Yeah.
PlayStation all the time.
Used to.
Yeah.
Used to go into Walmart and hunker down in some isolated area, start playing with myself. Yeah.
So now I'm wondering though, what they did with those was it was a certain section of the game you played. It was like a demo, and then that was it. Is Target doing the demo, or is Target going, "Here's the game"?
I don't know
Play
that
around.
much
Okay.
detail.
'Cause if
I
they
just
went-
know that it's great to see a store actually allow you to put on a VR
Yeah.
headset before you spend $700 and try it out.
Here we are talking about virus prevention, and everyone's going to put on the same fucking.
They're going to
Oculus Rift.
clean it after you're done,
Sure they
It's
will.
Target.
and then they're gonna. No, they're on top.
I
of
mean,
it.
they're sorry.
They're hitting their target. It's all good.
Entertainment news: Max von Sydow, 90 years old. Exorcist, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Ghostbusters, Judge Dredd, and 163 other acting credits, has passed
Is it
away.
that guy? Is that the guy?
That is him.
It's him.
Which one is he?
I mean, that is him.
All
Him
three
is
of them.
them. He's the three-eyed raven. He ain't misbehaving.
Okay.
Well,
Did COVID-19 take him out?
I thought it was the devil.
COVID. It's taken over everything.
Yeah.
It's ruining my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, I think it was the fact that he was 90. No. 80. 80. He was 80? Yes.
That's not what it says here.
I was going to
What's it
say
say?
he was
90.
I was going to say he
90?
was 90.
Yeah, that's what I said he was 90.
No one said that you were wrong.
Okay, like what kind of stupid
I'm
fucking
going to say
argument
every
is
number
that?
from 80
It's
to
Area
90, so I'm
41,
correct.
science.
He's arguing with himself.
Yeah.
The funny thing, it was
Somebody-
his article.
Somebody said they practiced arguing with themselves earlier. I
He's
just
trying to
did
make
it.
more hand sanitizer
Yeah.
by mentally masturbating himself into a fucking fervor. It's great.
Jeez.
We offer self-administration.
I'll take some of that piss now. This is good.
Brian Posen releasing Grandpa Metal.
Posehn.
It's out.
I listened to the first
Posing.
single.
Sorry.
It's out, and it's good.
Is it?
It is.
Uh-oh.
He
Different
okay.
of opinion. Let's
So,
hear it, Ken.
all right. So it's a comedy. Hold on. Let me tell you what it is first
I know
before
what
he
it
goes
is.
on a tirade. I'm telling the rest of them. Jesus, there's more than just you and I on this show.
I don't know.
That's not what we talk about.
So, so he decided he spent 5 years at this. Okay, so he got Scott Ian, Corey Taylor, Brandon Small from Deathlock. Michael Starr from Steel Panther, and a bunch of other guys. He got Phil Demmel from Machine Head, and they're all on the album playing various instruments because he said he wanted it. It's his first album that's all just music. It's comedy, metal is what it is, comedy metal. But there's no, there's not him doing any stand up on there. And I've listened to most of all of them. He did a metal version of "Take on Me" by Aha.
That's the first single.
And what does the fox say?
Oh, God.
I haven't listened. That's the only one I haven't listened to so far. But he does a song called "Grandpa Metal," where he's got Scott Ian on there, and the intro of it is basically the whole idea behind this album, which is, oh man, there's this band out of such and such a place, and they've kind of got they've got an early Maiden feel. And Scott goes, yeah, you know what else has got an early Maiden feel? Early Maiden. Okay, well, how about such and such? Now they've got a little bit of a Megadeth sound going on. Yeah. If I want to hear Megadeth, I'll just listen to Megadeth. And then he proceeds to start singing the song. It's just basically him making fun of Scott because he's locked in. Like, nothing new is good. To hell with yous. I know what I like. Anyway, I think that the lyrics on it are well done. You can tell he spent time at it. And it's supposed to be funny. So if you're looking at it from the point of view of a brand new metal album, that's not what you're getting. You're
No,
getting.
he tries. He has like an '80s hair metal song on it.
Yeah.
He's got like a black metal, death metal song on it. So he covers the whole genres. I just thought that he kind of pussed out on the "Take on Me." He did the, but the chorus is nice and fluffy, and with the high falsetto.
Yeah,
So it sounds
he
to me
should
like
have
Ken
gone.
needs to record Grandpa Metal 2.
Oh,
There's one song called 1/4 Viking, 3/4 Pussy.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in off that.
That's-
Just on the title alone, that should have
That's
been the
my
album
favorite
title.
track off the whole thing.
Hey,
He got
Come
Weird
think of it.
Al on this thing.
So Christian Ballet jumps into the Marvel Universe.
It's Bale Hay.
Bale
Yeah.
Hay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
he's got to be the villain in Thor 4.
And we don't
There's
know who
the
that
tongue
is.
twister.
Tongue twister.
Thor 4.
Thor 4.
Thor 4.
All right. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton and Playboy.
She wants to be on the cover of Playboy when she celebrates her next birthday, and it'll be 75. She'll be 75, and it'll be the second time that she's been on the cover of Playboy.
So she
Would that-
wants to be on the cover. Does
Yeah.
she want to be inside as
Yeah.
well?
Playboy doesn't do nudity anymore.
Yes,
anyway.
they
Yes,
do.
they do.
They do.
Yeah, funny how that works with the bottom line.
I never heard that it came back. I heard
Yeah.
that it
No,
switched
they
off.
did. Yeah, no, they're starting to. They're taking
Would
them off.
that, I hope to God, be
Yeah.
the oldest model so
Be right
far on the cover of Playboy? Would that be the oldest they've done?
If she's on the cover at 75, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the question is,
They've had Joan
does
Collins, but
anyone
she was
here
in her
want to see
60s.
those photos?
Yes.
What?
Really?
Not
Yeah.
for any kind of sexual gratification, though.
No, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, listen, Ron White said it
I was
best.
gonna say.
That's right.
Yeah, once you've seen one titty, you want to see the rest.
Oh, that's all titties are beautiful.
Yeah, that's why we want to see them all.
That's right.
Even the disgusting ones.
Oh, yeah.
Chewed erasers.
Well, it seems as though you said it.
Nips
Ah,
and chewed
so
erasers.
Tesla made their 1 millionth car.
Nice.
I would never have thought they had as much market presence until we went to Ontario and realized, wow,
There
there's
is
a
lots of
lot of
Tesla.
Teslas laying around Ontario.
Nice.
They were plentiful, I would dare say. I mean, not any more than any other brand, but they were definitely there.
Don't they? Do they have an emphasis on the radios in them?
Not per se. Why?
Well, Tesla invented the radio, so
Did he though?
He's talking about Nikola Tesla.
yeah.
Did he invent radio waves? He might have.
No, he discovered them. I mean,
I think he invented physics. I don't know.
According to Westinghouse, he didn't do fuck all.
He was the
gonna say,
manager
there's-
for Radiohead.
Ah, there we go. No, I think it focuses on the fact that Tesla did a lot of interesting things with electricity, and it's an electric car. But that's just my assumption. Yeah. Anyway,
Well,
they borrowed the name. They'll give it back when they're done.
new Foo Fighters album incoming shortly. Dave says it's unlike anything they have done. Now, I'm a fan of the Foo Fighters, but has anyone ever come out and said, "Hey, we're releasing an album. It's the same shit we did last time"?
AC/DC.
But they don't say that. They don't.
But they don't
No.
need to.
No,
it's
that's right.
implied.
It's implied.
There's a formula,
Yeah,
and
that's right.
then those of us who
We
are
pissed
fans.
off our fan base, by the way. No one's commenting anymore.
Oh. Did we freeze again?
They all froze and never came back.
We attacked Tara, and they went with her.
that's true,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm
Tara.
really kind of regretting being so angry with Tara earlier.
Welcome to the chat.
I hit refresh just in case we weren't in there.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like we're all by ourselves, boys.
We're firing all cylinders.
All right, that's the end of this stuff.
Oh, there we go.
I don't want to get yelled at.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Tara.
Give us a tongue twister for Ken.
All right, there, Josh.
Yeah, no.
In your personal life, you're a crime solver.
I'm a crime solver. I feel terrible right now.
I want to hear how you solved a crime.
Guys, I know you've probably noticed I haven't been around here the last few weeks. Well,
You've been working.
I just assumed it was stomach issues from your new diet.
no, I feel better. I feel strong as an ox.
You smell kind of like an ox.
No, yeah. I got a letter in the mail,
Oh
boys.
my.
And it seems there's been a murder. And so I've been working on solving this murder case. It's a cold case.
Oh, do we start filming an episode? or-
Olin
Nope.
didn't do it.
No, he didn't. He wasn't alive.
So you got a letter in the mail. Who'd you get the letter from?
I got a letter from Julia Adler. She owns a theater now, and they found a body in the attic, in a trunk, and they found out it was a famous, you guys have heard of the famous stage actress Viola Vane, right? Everyone's heard of Viola Vane,
Sure.
Sure.
the famous
Yeah.
stage actress from the 20s.
Right, right.
You've all heard of Viola Vane. She's a real...
We have now.
Yes. So,
She
you know,
was
they
Black
sent me
Dahlia.
some evidence here. I've got the autopsy report. I've got a list of the effects found. You know, so I'm going to crack this one. And I figure, you know, if you guys want some updates every now and then, I've got more evidence coming in. We've determined the murder weapon. She was murdered with a cane.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn, I was hoping for rock hard cock.
So
No.
what's that playbill that you got there?
This was the Strange Duo. This was a play that she was in while she was mysteriously murdered. Okay, we've got a few suspects too. The director looks pretty shady. Her husband to be is in the cast, and she had an understudy. So we're gonna figure it out.
Is that a sexual thing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you got that. What's the yellow piece of paper I see there?
It's our last word.
This is this is a to-do list by the stage manager. I figured that out. I'm a very good detective.
Well, clearly.
This is a to-do list from the stage manager, and I've got some clues here to follow up on. So I figured I'd let you guys know I'm working on a case right now. So just you know,
That's
I'll
quite a
keep you
kit.
guys updated.
I want to ask so many questions.
I mean, ask away.
Where did you find out about the case?
It was sent to me.
From what?
No,
Does he
okay. So what
subscribe?
this is, I'll drop the LARP. What this is, we're not sponsored by them. This isn't an ad for them.
Not
There's
yet.
a company called Hunt a Killer, and they create a fake murder, and then send you monthly boxes of evidence,
No.
and you
That's
have to
cool.
solve the murder.
It's Loot Crate Murder.
Yeah, essentially. So all this
Loot
stuff
crate,
came in it.
individual clue.
And they give you goals. Like, this is the first box, and the goal
Gold.
was goals. This was in the box, and so they said you have to find out the murder weapon, and then you email them, and then they confirm. So anyway,
That's
I thought I'd keep you guys kind of.
So this is real life video game.
Yeah, it's like
What- what-
it's like an ARG.
Do they give you an updated score, or do you win something at the end?
I think the winning is just solving it. I think like
Okay.
The satisfaction,
yeah.
feeling
Right
of
on.
accomplishment.
Same as a video game.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
They call you and play the ding from the wow.
Just terribly over your phone. All right. Headlines, Josh. What you got?
Oh, did you guys want to hear some headlines?
I-
It's been a while since I've been here.
We need some headlines, man.
So I've still been collecting. Some of them might be old news at this point because it might have been more timely, but I'll try and skip over those ones. A mating ball of manatees caused a traffic jam in Tampa Bay this morning.
A mating ball.
A mating ball of
of
manatees.
manatees.
Yeah.
So they mate out of the water?
A mating ball of jeez, you know, maybe they were trying to get to like a new club.
Because traffic jam would imply that they were on the road. Oh, unless people stop to stare.
Which honestly, not good, not nice.
That's, yeah, I mean, it's voyeurism at that point, so.
Man hospitalized when woman bit his neck after he peed on her yoga mat.
There's a backstory there.
He was trying to give some Shimbambu Shastra.
Yeah, he was trying to get piss. The first person to cross Antarctica alone, unaided, says he pooped his pants less than halfway through and had to continue using the same underwear for 38 days.
We could have him on our show and do an update too.
Yeah, that's true. See if it's still there.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he did any kind of cleanup.
Right.
Driver crashes into toilet left in left lane. She was distracted by a second toilet that was left in the opposite westbound lane when the crash occurred. So there were two random toilets.
So it was, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, exactly. And the shit hit the fan. Iowa woman accused of running over girl she thought was Mexican is ruled incompetent for trial. Because if she would have been Mexican,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah. Hapless Scottish bank robber forgot to cut eye holes in makeshift pillowcase mask.
Couldn't see what he was doing.
Are any of these working for you guys?
I'm in-
Man burns down entire building trying to kill snake. Dog named mayor of U.S. town. His policies include hugs and cookies for all. Oh, this one's funny. North Jersey interim superintendent says he doesn't mind racist teachers. Parents demand firing. Superintendent says he can't be racist because his family employed black farm workers. Parents demand firing again. School responds by calling the cops on parents.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
That's awesome.
Ancient sword of the meth king seized by Michigan police.
The meth king. How much meth do you have to be the king?
Well, it's about the sword.
Right.
Yeah, the heir to the throne is. And finally, my last one. Annual Exploding Hammer Festival might be the most dangerous event in Mexico.
Maybe. I mean,
All right, Kendall.
What?
I waited. I don't see you in the chat because I think we're having chat
Where are
issues.
all the tongue twisters, guys?
Yeah.
You've really...
So I went and looked one up while we're waiting. Number
Alright.
2. I would like you to read that one aloud.
Betty bought some butter, but she said that butter's bitter. If I put it on my batter, I will make my batter bitter. But I bit butter, that will make my batter...
Try it again. Start over.
Betty bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. I better bitter, my bitter in the butter. So 'twas better, Betty butter. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? As much as a woodchuck could chuck wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood. She sells by the seashore. How can I cram a cram in a clean cram? Ho!
Do it again.
How can I cram in a clean cram? Yeah. Rock hard cock!
All right. What else we got?
I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop.
That's good.
Susie works in the shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she shits.
she shine shit.
You don't shit
She
where you
shits.
shine.
She shits and it shines. Her shit shines. Would you like a shit shine?
Go number 10.
10. Can you can a can as a canner can a can?
That's good.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. If I don't choose shoes, whose shoes does he choose? I thought of thinking of thanking you.
That's a good one.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
That's a good one. I never heard that one before.
Willie's really weary. Fuck is he ever? A big black layer sat on a big black rug.
That's not that bad.
Tom threw Tim 3-3.
Mission
Tom threw
accomplished.
Tim 3 thumbtack. He threw 3 free throws. Nice night nurses nice. Nice night nurses nice nursing nicely. 4 fine fresh fish for you. Wayne went to Wales to watch. He moved it. 6 sticky skeletons. That was a good movie.
You gotta say it 3 times.
6 sticky skeletons. 6 sticky skeletons. 6 sticky.
If he ever has a seizure, we won't know.